Hello there guys, and welcome back again here to my YouTube channel, and for today's video, I'll be sharing updates for the January 17 patch, and this is going to be a game changer because in this patch we will be having a new feature which is the Feather Enchantment. But before we get started, I just want to give you a heads up that we are still providing pilot services, discounted top-up. If you are interested, you can message me on my Discord channel, link is in the description below, and also hit the subscribe button so you can be updated on my Ragnarok origin video. So without further ado, let's get started. Next possible new feature is the Feather Balance Scale. To unlock it, you need a total of level of 60 for the feathers. For example, if we have a total of 10 feather statues, you need all of them to be at tier 6 so that the total reaches 60. And once you achieve this, the balance scale will be unlocked. And the balance scale has two parts. The first part is level cultivation, where you can receive bonus stats that will be reflected in your character. Next part is weight refinement, where you can also acquire good stats. And when the level cultivation reaches the restriction level, you can continue to upgrade by meeting the corresponding refinement condition. Another feature is that when you reach a certain level of cultivation, new refinement socket can be obtained in the weight refinement tab. In the weight refinement tab, you can click a newly opened refinement socket to activate it. The good thing is when activating a socket, there is no consumption of balance weight needed. You can also change the stats in the weight refinement tab and have a chance to obtain rare quality attributes. These attributes can be single or with dual attributes entries. Additionally, you can acquire special skill attribute. To simplify it, it's an akin to an enchantment system. For upgrading, you can break feather fragments to convert them into weight balance. And I hope that this information is helpful for your preparation for your future updates in Ragnarok Origin Global. Next on our list is the optimization of auto battle. This upcoming feature for tomorrow will have a significant impact because supports can easily spam their heal just by standing. With the new option, you can now set preferences that are more suitable for your playstyle. Next on our list is the Endless Tower 60 floor. Now you can explore 50 floor to 60 floor in Endless Tower for increased challenges and higher rewards. But my honest take regarding this one, the 60 floor setup is not enough because the current stats that we have right now are very high. It might be best if they add the same hell mode as in Korean server for the Endless Tower, which is more challenging. It will once again promote teamwork in terms of PvE content like Endless Tower. Now let's move on to the new wishing costume, which is the Atlantis. First is the costume. The stats is great. You can get additional attack plus 4%, magic attack 4%, and intelligence plus 4%. and it also feature a fixed cast time of -4%, SP consumption -10%, and max SP for 5%. And then when you reach refining 2 plus 12, every 800 SP points will increase the magic damage bonus by 1% up to a maximum of 4%. So this is the best costume for Warlock, especially if you're using Magic Tide set. Next is the headgear, which is the FOM. This headgear is really good, especially if you want to counter critical damage, especially with the upcoming release of the Glaive Catar for the GX. And another good thing about this headgear is when you take critical damages, you get shield equivalent to 5% of your max HP and crit resistant plus 15 and additional 5% damage reduction. However, the downside is it has a 15 seconds cooldown. Nevertheless, it's still good because the downtime is only around 10 seconds. Next on our list is the Aqua Veil. In this phase where we are gonna be getting the plus 16 magic defense, plus 10 damage and magic damage. So it's gonna be 2% and 4% SP consumption -10%, max SP plus 3%, and ignore magic defense plus 3%. So this stats is hard to get, especially the ignore magic defense, and skill global cooldown -3%, and all attribute plus 2%. And as for the refinement plus 12, the description is not entirely clear to me since some parts of the set costume do not provide an active effect unlike the previous Christmas costume, and I am unsure whether the tranquility mentioned in the description refers to crit damage or crit defense. I'm sorry. Next is the backwear, which is the Aqua Collar. This is pretty basic, but you can still use it on Hell mode, especially since the majority of the bosses that we are fighting are water type. However, there's pretty much nothing to expect from this backwear. But before we end this video, I just want to give you a heads up that the stats of this costume might change if it becomes available in Ragnarok Origin Global. So this is just a reference in preparation for tomorrow. And again guys, thank you for watching my video. If this video was helpful for you, make sure to click the subscribe button so you can be updated on my next video, and see you on my next video. And I'm really sorry about the husky voice because I got sore throat. Thank you again guys.